So Italian war coming now. It's gotta be.
Oh no,
It's
Vikings.
Vikings. You're
Vikings.
kidding me.
Yes.
What?
Is that because of captain mode or what?
It should be hidden pick, but what? Okay, I don't know why they would go Vikings. And they're both laughing as well because each of them were expecting them to probably go Italians here as well. And yet they've ended up with Vikings, both of them, which is very strange.
Ah, I'm so surprised right now. I really don't understand. Even, I was talking to Viper in Cologne,
Yeah.
and I was asking him about the new sieves and stuff like that because I was not so experienced back in the days, and he was telling me that the water meta has kind of changed, and
Mhm.
also the strongest civilization is Italians.
Yes.
And now seeing him being Vikings, I think he was lying.
Well, it's interesting because the Vikings don't get fire ships, so they don't have the option of making the fire galleys. And that kind of leads me to believe that these guys are thinking of maybe doing some sort of back dock because, well, maybe not now because they're both Vikings, but let's say that it was Vikings versus Italians. The fire
Yeah,
galley is very strong in the early feudal age. It kills galleys super easy. So I was thinking
yeah.
maybe they were thinking of a potential back dock and something along those lines, but still, now they're both playing Vikings. I guess we're just going to see a standard AOC style water map.
Yeah, kind of. Very, and also what is very interesting about World of the Kingdoms, just watch how the fish is distributed on the map.
Oh yeah.
It's just very how's it called? Structured or
I
uh
would say it's even.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like symmetric, yeah. So it's really interesting. So yeah, regarding the maps, I feel like DauT has to dock on the right hand side, and it's going to be hard for him to scout that because I don't think he will find the right docking position. He
Mm.
will go into the front, and there are two islands there, so it won't be the best fish he could have. But
And he's
okay.
probably not going to
And for
know
Viper,
either.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And for Viper, I don't know. So DauT is currently going to the right, to the top corner. Okay, I
Back
don't know.
dock.
I don't.
Called it.
Yeah, that's.
I
Yeah,
called it.
you said it. You said it. What about Viper? He's about to go back dock as well. It seems so.
mm, no, he's on the left. That's kind of forwardish,
Yeah,
I guess.
exactly. Okay, and DauT was slightly faster with his dog. Okay, so I have to watch DauT now.
Trying to pull in the board. He's got it.
Oh man, I would have laughed so hard.
If it landed out on the left side of the tree.
Man,
uh,
but that's typical DauT. Oh god. Okay, good stuff. Oh, and Viper, you can see Viper is not taking the boars with the scout.
yeah.
What does that mean? That means that he will apply pressure in Dark Age with his scout. He will go for a transport ship. I'm pretty sure.
And try and delay the docks from DauT. I've
Exactly.
seen him
And
do
also,
this one
yeah,
time on Team Islands, and it worked.
yeah, against Leary, right?
Yes, and it worked. But I guess on islands, maybe it's a little riskier because
You're not.
like if you look on Viper's point of view, is DauT to the north? Is he to the east?
Yeah,
It's not necessarily as obvious where he's gonna be, but we'll
exactly.
see. I mean, it's second ball coming in with his villager again there. So
Yeah.
yeah, interesting.
Okay. I just, yeah, I just have to emphasize that Viper is just, in terms of build orders, he's just doing so much. He's so efficient in terms of build order. It's just great to see.
Yeah,
His boards are always placed in a correct way, and yeah, it's just nice. So he always has kind of the best build order, which is so crucial for the later stages. And let's see. So DauT is adding fishing ships. Obvious. Viper is doing that as well. Regarding the map, I would say it's pretty damn equal. So both islands are in the front. So I love this. So
hmm
I feel like the maps are much more less randomness affected than in Age of Empires: The Conquest, I would say.
yeah. This map is a really good one actually. It's very symmetrical, like you were saying, and actually it's interesting here. We're seeing Viper riding the fifth fishing ship, so that's kind of a little more greedy, you could say. I guess DauT is doing the same since he's back docked, so it was the plan all along. But it's fairly common on islands to see that back dock anyway, and players sort of playing a little more defensively with their first galleys and trying to fish boom a little more. Neither player has great fishing though, really. They're going to be pushed away from their docks quite a long way. They'll have to think about where they're putting their second and third docks quite carefully, and we'll see those docks coming up in a few moments.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I really wonder if Viper will go for the transport ship. I'm pretty sure he will, but let's see.
Well, he's got the wood for it, and it's maybe a little late even now. I mean, obviously building the transport ship, 125 wood, which means that he can't build a dock as fast as well then.
Yeah. But even then, it doesn't make sense for me to not take the boars with scout then.
Yes.
I know that boars are dealing more damage to scouts. I'm aware of that. But even, like DauT, just lure at least one boar.
Yeah.
But okay, sure. I'm sure he has his thought process behind that. And you can see Viper's going for 4 on gold, which means he will go for fire galleys first.
He can't. He doesn't have fire galleys.
Okay.
So he just straight into galleys.
Okay.
But
I thought they had that.
No, that's why the Vikings are not good anymore, because they don't get fire galley.
I'm surprised. Okay, I don't understand that choice then, but okay.
That's what I kind of meant before when I was saying, like, well, if Vikings don't get fire galley, then that means that the Italians would still be a better choice here. You would assume, but I don't know. At this point, though, I think Viper's probably looking for fletching a little faster. Maybe that's the reason he's got the 4th villager on gold. What's interesting is that originally DauT sent 5, but that was a mistake. He's now only got 4.
Yeah. Okay. So stream is just laughing about me.
Don't worry. It's pretty typical when. It's funny, like, everybody expects you to be 100% right 100% of the time. Otherwise, you get flamed. It's like, oh god, this noob caster, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah. What the hell am I watching here? Oh dear. But okay, you can see Viper is sending 2 galleys to the wrong position. Yep. So now DauT is, having a good position here. He's applying pressure, and I wonder if Viper wants to go back with his galleys or not. No, he's staying. Okay, he's fending the attack of DauT off, so that's fine. And he will use his 2 galleys to the right side to go from the back.
Oh, he could kill DauT's scout.
To harass the fishers. Sorry?
Sorry, I thought he could kill DauT's scout, but he ran away.
Yeah.
Okay. He won't want to give himself up anyway, I guess. But yeah, he wants to kill the fish. That makes a lot of sense. And at the moment, Viper's holding out very well. And there's the blacksmith as well, so he will get fletching very quickly. DauT already getting fletching.
Yeah, exactly. So I would say DauT is in a very good position here as well. I think no one has taken any big damage yet, but the first initial fight will be here to the left-hand side, and also Viper is going from the back to kill at least 1 fishing ship from DauT, and that will, stress DauT a bit. I'm sure.
Yeah, and Viper, I thought he was going to try and get the kill on that villager there. DauT doesn't have loom.
What is he doing? Oh, nice save from DauT.
With the galley?
Yeah, exactly.
Fishing ship down at the back. Viper's going to get that. And he's now, like you say, going to force, like, okay, DauT's like, okay, there's 2 galleys behind me. What do I do? I'm going to have to send something back there to deal with it. But I also have this army of Viper on the left side. Oh, no! Fishing ships! Why?
No,
sail towards the enemy.
That is just so hilarious right now.
He's
because
so trapped.
The fish depleted right now, and the fishing ships were like, yo, YOLO, let's go to the next fishing ship, just into the enemy.
We want to fight
and
too.
Yeah, Viper's just.
Oh, and Viper's going to get a free galley as well as DauT sends it forward. So DauT is falling apart right here. And this is what I meant when I said to think carefully about where you put those docks. Because DauT has no fish left now. And those docks don't service any more fish anywhere. It's not good. Not good at all. Viper with 2 extra military units. DauT maybe having to think about a plan B very soon, as things are not going well right now.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, DauT is struggling so much. Viper is about to go into Castle Age. He just needs 18 more gold. And
wow. Honestly, I think it's the micro. I think Viper's just... his micro is always on point. Like you see it quite a few times where DauT kind of lets it slip, like the army goes out of
Yeah.
position, or like one or two galleys aren't in the
Yeah.
right place. And
Yeah.
that's kind of what to me makes Viper basically the best water player in the world. He just has so much control over his galleys, and at the
You
same
know,
time,
yeah.
like his eco never falls behind either.
Exactly, and he was also the one player who was introducing the galley micro with stop hotkey,
Mm.
which makes the galleys shoot much faster, and he's kind of dancing with them very nicely. So he's, I agree, the strongest water player. And DauT, he's kind of struggling on water. He's kind of sometimes having that kind of moment where he's slipping with his micro, and the micro is so crucial on water. And Viper did a nice blocking here with his 2 galleys to kill one more galley of DauT. So it's a very nice spot for the Viper, and also he's adding, more galleys. He's about to go get cast age pretty soon, and DauT is struggling so much. He's just now clicking cast age in a second. So
Yeah, and he's
yeah.
selling stone, buying food. Viper actually sold 100 stone for a little bit of a faster castle time. Oh, look at this. He's going to get 3 more galleys for free here. Or, well, at
Yeah.
least one,
Okay,
but
one.
yeah.
Still a huge thing.
Yeah, I DauT kind of needs to think outside the box now. I mean, if he tries to fight toe-to-toe with Viper, i.e. play the same meta game, just go for the same things, go for the war galleys, he's going to struggle. He's lost a dock already. I think now is the time to build a dock on the right side, go for a transport or something, and just try it. I think trying to catch up at this point, just on water like this, I don't see it happening, to be honest.
No, it won't. It won't happen because Vipers keeps on building his galleys, and that was not yet able to deal any damage to Viper's economy. And also regarding micro, Viper has a huge advantage as well there. So yeah, okay, he killed one
As
fishing
you
ship.
said that, yeah, he's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
prove you wrong, John.
Yeah.
I'm listening to your stream, though. But he will end up getting 1 or 2 fish. But obviously, Viper has War Galley now. He has Bodkin Arrow, and DauT isn't even in the Castle Age. He could lose all 4 docks by the time. And then what does he do then? Like, oh, I would love to upgrade War Galley, but I don't have a dock to do it in. Like, oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He's in a very desperate situation right now, and has Viper added a university yet?
He
No,
added
he
a
has
couple
not.
of longboats, though, which is a change that was made in the expansions.
Oh,
You no longer
so you
need
don't
a
need a
castle to build the water
Ah.
units. So the same is for the Korean turtle ship and for the long ship as well.
Ah, that's good stuff. Okay, so longboats are much faster than the war galley, obviously, but they are not as strong as the war galley. So, yeah, I guess Viper just wants to have the faster units out there to.
Nah, he's showing off for his stream now. He knows he's won.
Yeah.
He wants the longboats because it gives him some extra credits for style. But
Yeah, that's true.
realistically,
That's true.
like it doesn't make sense to make longboats right now because he's not like he doesn't need them quickly, right? The whole idea of the longboat is it's a comeback mechanic. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I've lost water, but I've got 10 docks at the back. I'm gonna pump out longboats as quickly as I can.
Yeah, yeah. I guess someone in his stream was asking for it, and he's like, okay, let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly. Of course, it's just selling out, you know.
Yeah. So DauT is kind of focusing fully on economy now. He wants to get into Imperial Age with good economy and try to redock. But I would assume Viper is kind of prepared for it. He is even expecting some sort of landing from DauT, which he's kind of wrong, but I'm pretty sure he will use that and, land DauT with some archers and apply some pressure.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, okay, well, my enemy's lost the water. They're either going to land me or I'm going to land them. Either way,
Yeah.
it makes sense. But actually, Viper's not taking a great fight here. DauT is going to call
Oh.
GG, though. He knows he's too
DauT
far
is,
behind.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. You can only do so much with economy on islands because the water is surrounding your land, and when you don't have the water, it's so hard to get economy up because, losing the water, he will place his war galleys in the right positions to kind of damage your economy. So, yeah, losing water on islands is just game over most of the time.
Yeah, I think so too. And obviously, Viper there was dominant right from the start. He had a Well, it's interesting because he didn't use the scout to pull the boar, and you thought that was kind of it meant something, right? And
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
it's just maybe he's just so confident. He's like, you know what? I don't need to use my scout. I'll just do it like a normal person and pull it in with the villager. It'll be fine, and it
Yeah,
was, of course, fine.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so regarding units killed, he killed 24, DauT only 12, so much better here. And yeah, regarding economy, Viper was leading. So just overall, Viper has done a much better job here.
Yeah, absolutely. Interesting. They both had 49 vil high, so Viper and yet Viper still managed to secure so many extra resources. Interesting. But anyway,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna quickly say some thank yous. I'll mute myself real quick.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Obviously, it's now 3-1